What's up, YouTube? 63 Rambler, 65 Lincoln. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but here's a new one for ya. Still building on that 95 Vic, as you can see. I got bored the other day, so I actually started to crease the ass end of it. Got the back end wedged, like my brother's car that I did. It worked out really well. He was the 85 Lincoln, somewhere in there, 85, 86. In the Valentine Conti 2, that car nearly flipped himself on. I don't remember where I left off on the car, but right now I've got the cage in, all low and whatnot. I've got my bar so I can put my 5-point harness on. I've got my seat bar in it. I know it's kind of hard to see with all these bumpers in there, but building new ones for this car. But I've got my back bar, my gas tank protector. Comes clear to the back. Almost touches, but not quite, because they just can't quite touch the sheet metal. I've got the doors welded all the way down, except on this back, because it's a bitch, so I just put another piece in somewhere here, and then call it good. I'm gonna take this piece from right about here, and I'm actually going to beat it up, because the frame is right here, and I think it'll help strengthen that out. Since we've been moving it around with the forklift, we've actually caved in that spare tire area. Here's a better view of how I got the cage in. It's actually inside the door, and then because there's a 3.5-inch hole right there already, and it's really easy to go in. Look at that. Got the motor on. Well, in, not on. Still got to put a carb on it. Got to make an adapter plate for a 2-barrel, because it's a stupid spread bore, and nobody makes decent adapters for it that actually fit and are airtight. So have to do some Heliarc in there. My signature square tube headers that I built. I think I've got one other video of a set of square tubes I've got, but they're not 4-into-1s. Well, technically these aren't either. I thought about it, but I didn't. But they're just 4. I think they're going to sound pretty cool. Got the engine sitting as far back as I can go with it. Distributor protector on. This is my fan protector. At least that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure if they're going to allow me to keep it. So I've got it set up to where I just have to pull these two bolts out, and then go down here and pull these 3 out, and then it comes right off, and then I should be legal. But it'll save me from destroying another fan, and hopefully save a radiator, because it should just hopefully come up to here. If it does for some reason the front end gets pushed back, it should just come hit here, and that's it. Shouldn't move after that. Oh, also built for this motor, I built a full cradle all by myself. No measurements from anybody. Didn't go off anybody's stuff. Just did it myself. But I've got it, the distributor protector, not the distributor protector, bottom crank protector around. And then I'm paranoid about running something over, so let me pull out my flashlight so you guys can see what I've done here. But what I have done is gone all the way around. Motor mounts welded on, and it actually protects the bottom of the pan too, not just the sides and the very front section. It goes all the way to the back. And then I've also got a little bit of an oil filter protector. I've had one motor slide forward in the finale on me, and it crushed the oil filter. And then on the other side, I've got a starter protector. this motor can slide forward, and I can still pull the starter out. It's a little bit tighter of a fit, but you know, it's gonna be nice because it'll slide forward if it does. For some reason, my welds break. Hopefully not. But it'll slide forward. It'll just catch that corner there, and it'll not allow it to go forward anymore, and my starter will be saved. I've still got to change out the A-arms to an 80 style Vic. What else have I done? Oh, as you can see, I'm starting to work on a new bumper. It might look a little weird now, but this is actually off my brother's Lincoln, because we stole a bumper off one of our old Rivieras and put it on his car because it was already built and done. But this is going to be almost identical replica of the Riviera bumper when I'm done with it. I've got seat mounted, but not mounted. I've got the holes and everything put in. The seat's been in the car once, but since I was going to college and all that, I took it out because I didn't want to get snowed on or anything. Halo bar in, because gotta have the halo bar. Well, not got to, but I'm not gonna run without one, because you never know what can happen. And also, I've got a vinyl cutter now, and that's what I've done to my welding helmet. It's my design and everything, but so now I can do custom logos and sponsors will look nice. I've actually already done a couple signs for our derby cars. They're gonna be huge. I think they're 3 foot by 2.5 foot tall. So, or not 2.5, a foot and a half tall. And they're big triangle squares like everybody cool runs. So yeah, I can actually do something cool like this now and not actually have to try and hand draw it out. I can draw it out on the computer and then just stick it on there. What else have I done? Got all my body bolts in and welded down. Well, not welded down, but bolted down really hard. I think that's it for now, so I'm gonna let you go, and hopefully I make more videos and don't be a lazy pile like I have been.